everybody, it's me, skullcrusher21. I'm here with the Koopa King 100. We're playing
What up?
Black Ops 1 Peanut or Titan.
And, would you like to explain the list I'm going to be going over?
Something with a 5 in it.
Oh my god. Do you even know I just told this to you like 5 minutes ago?
Top 5 legendary Pokemon.
Yes. And I'd have to say legendaries are, some of them are overpowered. I'll give you that. But you'll... Really?
I had to.
Nothing is better than the pun. The #1 pun. Okay, so... Oh, nice shot. So, there are going to be no honorable mentions. Let's just skate straight into this one. Number 5 is Rayquaza. I like Rayquaza. His design is amazing, but giving him a Mega with no defense increase, really? Well, I think it goes from 90 to 100 on his defenses, but why? It's just one of the worst things you could ever do. He has horrible defenses, but running bulk up the way I do, I have a max attack Rayquaza with a full physical set. I don't know how I'm missing. But running bulk up, I also have a Thunder Wave for status. So if there's like an Ice type Pokemon and I don't have Dragon Ascent on this set, even though that is a physical move, so it can't Mega. It can't go Mega without that move. So I just don't run it anyways because I don't like the feel of Mega Rayquaza. It's just a little too overpowered for my liking. But I have to give it a 10 out of 10 on its design. It's just flawless. Rayquaza would have made it higher, but the challenge to get it is ridiculous. Skullcrusher knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
You need repels. Like max repels or something, because every 5 or 6 steps you take in there, if you're just walking, you'll run into something. And if you're on your bike, that could be the chance of getting across that pit or not. Because there were like these broken pieces in the floor, like these cracked pieces in the floor. And for... Did I just... Are you... Whatever. Oh my god, that was so pointless. It skipped the Thunder Gun. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a powerful gun on the round 3.
Oh, it is overpowered. Well, it's a wonder weapon. So...
This gun is fun. This gun is just...
It's a point weapon, really. So, number 4, I'm gonna give this spot to... This Pokemon has multiple forms, but I'm gonna give it to Deoxys Speed form. Its attacks are alright, but its defenses get a huge boost to what they normally are. But its speed is just ridiculous. It has a base speed of 180. Running agility on there puts you up to like 600-700 after 1 turn of agility. And it's just an overall good Pokemon. I run Psycho Boost on it, of course. But everything else is physical. I just run any physical move it can learn. I don't care about stab damage on him because he's just way too strong. And he's balanced, so I actually do have Cosmic Power on that set, just so I could get a nice defense increase. And that's really it for Deoxys. he's just ridiculously annoying to get. Because if you didn't have, if you didn't know about DLC, and not a lot of people did around the time of Ruby and Sapphire, you couldn't get him. But what Game Freak did to make up for this, what Treyarch did to make up for this was, well, what Treyarch did, not Treyarch, what Game Freak did to make up for this is in the Delta episode. If you don't know what that is, it's you complete the main story of the game, or you beat the Pokemon League, and it says the original game is over, and then it goes to a cutscene, like of the mom and dad talking, and then you actually get to meet the Delta episode, and this is where we're introduced to a new character never seen before, Zinnia, and this is where you get Rayquaza in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire as well. But that's really it. Number 3 is probably one of the rarest, not the rarest, but one of the most excruciating legendaries to get. I am talking Gen 1 Mew. You wanna know what the catch rate of this thing was? The standard legendary catch rate is 4%. But even the Master Ball could have had a chance of failing when you went against Mew. Yeah, it actually failed for me like 3 or 4 times. But it was really tough to get.
3 or 4
No, because I saved right, because there's like a whole process you have to do before you even encounter them. You have to go through like a whole, I guess it's like an Easter egg, I guess. Well, like sort of an Easter egg, it's a huge challenge. And I saved right before I started and I knew what I was doing. I actually sat like in one spot. I'd even, like in the store, anywhere, I'd walk around with my Game Boy playing Blue version just to get this thing. For 14 hours. Even during dinner, I would eat, just look away for maybe a half second. And then go back to playing this thing. It was ridiculous how much time I put into that. And it was probably 4.5 hours worth of battle. It was ridiculous what I did, the time it took to get it, but it was worth it. Mew's stats overall are amazing. It's got really good health. Its stats are good, or stats are really good for having a for being balanced. Because if you don't know, all of Mew's stats are somewhat balanced. Did you just hear that?
No. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's going to the bathroom or something.
Whatever. Get the MP40. It's really cool. It's really good.
You know, I could just hit the box for 50 points less.
Whatever you want.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, you really thinking that right now?
No, I almost got trapped. And that's really it. Number 2 is... Yeah, I know. I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait.
You don't know what you are doing.
Number 2 is... What?
Get a gun.
I know what I'm doing.
Shut up and get a gun.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned!
You would have to stab them 6 times.
Well, shut.
Not kidding.
No, it was only 4.
That was for, I don't know what's supposed to.
Hey, where is all the ammo at?
So, number 2, I'm sorry about that delay.
Oh my god, that was a delay. Fucking delay.
But the number 2 spot, I actually have to give to my favorite legendary before I found out of the next one, of the, what's in the number 1 slot, Entei. This thing was my go-to Pokemon once I found it. This thing would run around in gold, silver, and crystal, as well as heart gold and soul silver.
Because this thing's getting.
I mean, I need points. More than anything.
No, you
I need the pack soon. Or that.
Yeah, I know. Still, you got like guns that'll eat away at their ammo. Even without them.
So, this thing is ridiculous. It's OP, it's hilarious to use, and it's got an overall amazing move pool. Just because of its pure, insane versatility when it comes to fire. Because it can learn minus Will-O-Wisp. It can learn every single move, or every single fire move in the game. It was ridiculous. No one would ever think to run him. At all. Because no one even got him at the time. I threw a Pokeball at him randomly, not knowing what it was, and I caught it first try when I was going through gold. It was hilarious, and when I battled one of my friends with it, he didn't know what it was. No. It was a friend from my old school district. So, I just expected him to be running water types, and I said, oh god, I'm screwed. Because the only 2 grass types I had were Meganium and Vileplume, which Vileplume was bulky for its time. It was probably the 3rd bulkiest Pokemon, minus if you don't consider any legendary. Oh god. Clutch.
Yep.
If you don't consider legendaries, I think it's the 3rd bulkiest Pokemon in Gold and Silver. But the number 1 Pokemon, or number 1 legendary of all time, in my opinion, is Lugia. This thing is a special defense wall. In the set I run in it, I am running an amazing set that works great. Skullcrusher, what type do you think Lugia is? He's a dual type.
Flying in water.
Actually, no.
But don't get it, don't get it. Why? It's hard. The gun's horrible.
At least it's not like its alcoholic brother.
True. There you go. Now you gotta get speed cold.
Well, I have 3 weapons now.
I know, so you gotta get speed cold for that HP. This sucks.
It's better than nothing.
This makes Nikolai very happy, like after first date.
The set I'm running on Lugia is a max special defense, calm mind set. Right when I go out there with it, Future Sight is a really good move with a 120 base power with perfect accuracy. I run Calm Mind. Well, I launch a Future Sight, but if it's a Dark type, I will just swap that out. I also have Arrow Blast on it, so I can, what? Oh, here we go. This is kind of cheap. Do you know what I was doing? Yeah. So, Aeroblast is ridiculous. It's strong, it's got a good it's got amazing accuracy. But if they're not dark type, I throw a Future Sight right off the bat. It's got a good special attack stat to start with, but putting up 2 Calm Minds after that is ridiculously overpowered. And unless it's a max special offense, or it's gonna take a Future Sight well, or it's resistant to Psychic, it's most likely gonna take it out. It is ridiculous what that thing does, what it can do. And I also have Recover on that set. It's got like 250, I think. Yeah, somewhere around 225 to 250 special defense. And that's at the start of a battle. We're not even taking into consideration what 6 Calm Minds would do. It is just hilariously overpowered. And once I get the friend code thing set up, I'm going to let you guys know what my friend code is. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little top 5.
There will be more.
There will be more. If you are new, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you enjoyed the content. The next video I'm putting up most likely will be a weapon review. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Huge surprise. And yeah. So I think that's it. Is there anything else to talk about?
Not really.
And also, actually, go subscribe to Skullcrusher. He's got some amazing content of his own. The quality is a little bit blurry.
Hey, I already fixed it. Got a capture card.
Oh, you got a capture card? Which one?
Hotbot, HDMI.
Oh, is it?
DVR.
Oh, can you record? Oh, okay, so I guess he's got better quality than me.
I do.
But even if you go back to his older videos with the terrible content, it's still amazing. Like, I liked it. And go back, the video I am going to link you to is his Finding Nemo skit. I'm not going to spoil anything. Go check it out for yourself.
So if you want to know what it is, this is my most popular video, so just go on most popular.
No, it won't work for you. So see you guys next time.